Friends, Dr. Murphy with my Universalist take on today's news and editorials. Now, we Universalists believe the true word of God is Christ on the cross. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. Our God made all of us, created all of us. We're all imperfect. We're all broken if all the secrets be known, right? That's individuals, families, yeah. And our God is all merciful. Our God intends to bring us all home to heaven after we leave this planet. We don't know how we're going to get there, but we're going to get there. So I want to show the evidence of this as we go through today's Sunday Opinion. A better fix for our broken immigration policy. Now, what we're going to see here is when these people who are just so sure of themselves find out down the road, no, they don't have the answers. And when they take their positions too far, what we see is backlash, backfire by common sense folks, all right? This is another good story on that. January 1st, New York became the first state in the nation to mandate paid prenatal leave for pregnant workers. That's good. 5 presidents and a funeral. The pious Carter and profane Trump had some similarities. Again, sure, all the presidents have similarities and differences, right? Don't the lives of women and girls matter, Nicholas Kristof? Of course they do. If Trump cuts funding for women's health to protect life, the result will be death. That is true. Okay? Oh, Canada, come join us. Instead of just watching the drama next door, it might as well be part of it. That's a good one, right? New York has to prove that its critics are wrong. Crime and corruption are turning the city into a MAGA caricature. Well, this is happening in all major cities, right? Crime, corruption goes up. I mean, you ought to see the corruption in our Colorado government now. Whoa. The caliphate is gone, but the allure of ISIS endures. A New Orleans attack shows the Islamic State still has power to destroy lives. When Zuckerberg wins in Washington, we all lose. A kiss of Trump's ring deals a disastrous blow to the truth. You know, this is the cult of personality. A lot of followers of Donald Trump trying to kiss his ring, right? Liberal democracy faces doubts, but collapse not likely. The far right's advance globally comes amid backlash against incumbent leaders. I talked about that. Backlash if the leaders take their positions too far. All right? Let's keep going. A big idea to solve America's immigration mess. What I like about here is the hope, because, these things we've tried before just don't work. Fixing a broken system starts with acknowledging that the United States needs more people, good people supporting the economy. A life of upheaval in California and Los Angeles, disaster is a force that drives how you live. But again, this is a story. Look at any natural disaster around our planet. What we see are communities coming together, the resilience of the human spirit to help rebuild after a disaster. Narcissism is a bad basis for foreign policy. The future under Trump. 3 columnists on the challenges and opportunities facing the next administration. Now, I don't like any word ending in ism, but yeah, these 3 leaders have a lot of focus on themselves, don't they? Unresponsive doesn't always mean unconscious. New findings about brain function are changing how I think about my patients, critical care specialists. That's good. How to make it to January 31st without losing your mind. Have you tried using hand cream like spackle? A tricky diagnosis and the lure of women's health scams. Wow. Where there's a dearth of good information, dubious advice fills the gaps. That's true. My perverse regret that I didn't die. I felt responsible for my friend's death. 50 years later, I learned the truth. And then finally, a new era of power in Washington. The vibe around the halls of Congress is different from this time 4 years ago. Yeah, there's certainly more hope around the halls of Congress now.